Manojit Mandal of the TMC is joining us. Mr. Mandal, thank you so much for speaking to us. What's on the agenda?
Yeah,
what are the kind of issues that Didi is going to raise before the Prime Minister of the country?
I think there are, a whole lot of issues that I think needs to be raised, and Mamata Banerjee, I think, is very clear on them regarding the money that, is due for Bengals, nearly 1 lakh crores on various, projects and schemes, including certain GSTs and ITs. Apart from that, the name of the state, which is also due. I think it's a long overdue meeting. It's a good meeting that we are happy that this meeting is taking place.
Aparajita Sarangi of the BJP is also joining us on the broadcast. Aparajita ji, thank you so much for speaking to us. An important meeting while TMC and BJP are loggerheads on multiple issues, the pending GST payments and ensuring that the administrative machinery between the two states works in tandem would be the focus of the state government.
I would just say that this meeting and Madam Mamata Banerjee ji should get into the habit of meeting Honorable Prime Minister once in a while. There are many issues of the state governments that need to be sorted out at the central level, and I can only say with all conviction at my command that our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has never differentiated one state from the other as far as developmental programs are concerned. He wants the country to grow, the entire country to grow, all 28 states and 7 union territories, and it's a federal structure. So that's why the center and states have to work together, and it's good that Mamata Banerjee ji has gone to the Honorable Prime Minister, and I'm sure she would be talking about the issues of her state. And I'm extremely confident that Honorable Prime Minister will give her a very patient hearing as he always does, and he will sort out issues.
Aparajita ji, please stay with us on the broadcast. Manojit, coming back to you, there were various occasions, I remember recently, some time ago when the Prime Minister had visited the state of West Bengal, there were certain courtesies that, say, a Chief Minister was supposed to extend, or a meeting in which Didi herself should have been present. BJP said that Didi is not being, she's not extending the courtesy that she should, and Mamata Banerjee should have been present at that meeting. Is there a realization within the TMC and the West Bengal government that you might be political opponents, but there needs to be a working relationship, a certain degree of professionalism?
No, the meeting that you're referring to happened, post-election 2021 during, I think, a natural disaster in the state, especially in that part of the Bengal where the meeting was taking place in Midnapur. It was ravaged by the disaster. Mamata did attend the meeting. Please let's not misrepresent facts. Mamata did attend the meeting. She could not stay back for a longer period of time because she had other meeting in the same district at that point of time. So I think when it comes to showing courtesies, I think Mamata is known for all of you. I mean, she even visited Buddhadev Bhattacharya when he was deeply ill. I really don't want to talk about this. There is no politics in all these things. I mean, two leaders are meeting, two leaders. One is a chief minister, one is a prime minister. Both have tremendous stature, and as far as national politics is concerned, they are meeting. I don't think there is any politics in this meeting. It's only in the interest of both the states and the center. If at all there is any issues which should be sorted out between the state and the center, and we believe that this is the most fascinating aspect of federal structure of this country. That you will not treat us as son or children of yours, but we'll have equal footage in a federal system, means that there won't be any paternalistic kind of relationship between the center and the
Manojit,
state.
I appreciate the spirit. I appreciate the spirit in which you're talking, and you're talking about and you're talking about constitutional federalism. I appreciate that spirit, but my question to you is that there were various questions that were raised about TMC, especially the stand that the party had taken over the vice presidential nominee. There were also some chatters and murmurs that is the TMC softening its stand over BJP and their policies and their political choices.
You're actually contradicting yourself, right? You are saying that these are two major political forces in the state.
Yes.
The political fight will remain. Political fight is not going to end. Even in 2024, you will see. Even in 2023, you will see. The political fights are different. But when these two statesmen are meeting, one the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister, this meeting must be viewed from a different prism altogether. There shouldn't be any politics in such meetings at all.
All right.
Politics is a different thing altogether.
No, I agree, and I agree. And you know, earlier the stand of the TMC was very vociferously against the BJP, and now the entire understanding somewhere seems to be that is there some
Anusha,
sort of hedging?
I do not think, Anusha, Mamata is representing TMC or Mr. Modi is representing BJP when they are meeting right now.
All right.
It's a
Thank
meeting
you.
between the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister.
Point taken, Manojit. Point taken. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Aparajita, Sarangi also with us on the show. My colleague Shogata Mukhopadhyay and Pallavi also tracking all the developments. This and much more here on CNN News 18 on the other side of a quick break. Stay tuned.